Now, let's put some music on, shall we?
I like my brain is struggling to process. Wait, how do I read your name? Like, let me think. Thank you, thank you. My brain is like,
Sleep, my little cove. Let your dreams take wing.
oh, Yuri. Okay,
One
Yuri.
day when you're big and strong,
Look at the sugar. I'm trying to
you
change my profile.
will be a king. Good night. Good night, my prince. Now rest. Tomorrow your training intensifies. I've been exiled, persecuted,
Something like,
left alone with no defense. When I think of what that brute did, I get a
I
little
apologize for being so
tense. But
appreciative.
I dream so pretty
I
that I
apologize.
don't feel so depressed. Cause it soothes my inner kitty and it helps me get some rest. The sound of Simba's
No,
dying gasp,
I
his daughter squealing in my grasp, his lioness's mournful cry. That's my lullaby.
yeah,
Now the past I've tried forgetting, and my foes I could forgive. Trouble is, I know it's petty, but I hate to let them live. So I found myself somebody who chased him up a tree. Oh, the battle may be bloody, but that kinda works for me. The melody of angry crowds, a counterpoint of painful howls, a symphony of death all by that's my lullaby. Scar is gone, but I'm still around. Too long is a little left. 10 years to be a killer, lost for being
I
bad.
truly do. I just like listen to them like the records, so I get really tired.
My angel, precious little thing. One day when you're big and strong, you will be a king.
Whenever I feel watching us,
The
I'm
pounding of the drums
I
of
not
war,
watching
the
them at
thrill
all.
of Kobe's mighty roar, the joy of
I
vengeance
that's
testify.
like
I can hear the cheering.
I have so
Hey, the
much
time is nearing and then our
I
flag
so
will
much
fly
like back
against the
honestly I
blood-red sky.
love very quiet. Like
Life
serious
online has
like
changed.
some of the things that
So has NBN.
when
Make the change to NBN.
Experience the finished dive.
I'm like saying it's just like step on product. Yeah, honestly, for real.
I am justly proud. You know I'm so
I
much
don't
purer
never
than the common folk. A weak license
like so so like I know I like some like I don't know I'm gonna watch
is blazing out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin. This burning desire is turning
why
my foes
on
have none to blame. It was the
so
gypsy of the desert and the flame. It's not my fault. It's God's plan. He
we're doing
made the
so
devil so much stronger than a
like
man.
a fucking
Protect
awesome
me. Don't let
I like it. I don't like I like my body stuff. And so much stuff. No, it's tired. Very draining.
I will find her. I will find her if I have to burn down.
They're like, oh, yeah. Like, I'm not. I like oh my god, you look and you look fine. Like I'm so fine. And then I'm like I went to the doctor and like I got a checkup because like TLDR I tore a ligament in my shoulder and so like he was poking my shoulder to see if it was better or whatever. And like everything kind of hurts when you poke it. Like I have problems with my nose. I think if you poke it, it hurts. Like a lot more than it would hurt a normal person. It just stabbing me with a knife every time I poke it. And he's like, oh, what is that about? And I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. You're the doctor.
Dear beloved.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment and
It's really hard. It's hard to like. I was like Christmas
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels, and maybe that's just fine with me.
my mom
The things I did up there were high school, but now I'm going for my degree. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit.
I know my body.
Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire.
When I
Wait a minute, do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine? Departed from us far too early, but now we're meeting a second time. We used to have such fun together, and maybe you have what I need. But first I have one tiny question. Tell me, do you demons bleed? Hey, sorry, but you just
when I'm
got in
really
my
like
way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit.
I just I
Haven't been the same since I expired.
like
Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now we have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining.
was nice. Okay, grab now. Arms is one. Even with that. Never know. Nice. Grab the collar and turn. My arm. My arm is present. Like that. Upward. My
But you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me
I'm like, I heard the pain resistance.
insane?
Like, I've seen a lot of pain all my life. So, like, my pain resistance is really high. But that hurt so bad. I don't think I felt pain that bad in a lot. I literally asked for the doctor to say was nicer about it. Oh my god, yeah, like I ended up having to get like this kind lady to help me instead. It's just that. It's just like, yeah, reminds me of my son. And I'm like, wow, you're trying to be a pussy. That's it. I mean, nothing. I like your voice scratching my brain in a good way. I don't know about that. I'm really glad they never called me for that thinking for my neck. Oh no, physical therapy is so painful. Like I get that, like they're doing it because they don't want you to, like get stuck. Because if you don't push yourself, you'll never break past that barrier, basically. But oh god, it's so painful. I think they could be nicer about it. I was in physical therapy for a leg injury and they made me hold side planks for minutes on. I would have just ceased to be. Welcome, welcome. I went for my shoulder injury. Like, mine was a lot of, like, upper body stuff, and it was just so painful. It's so painful. She kept telling me you're shaking a lot. It's like, oh shit. Right? You feel my pain. You feel my pain literally at the degree. It was something about it that right. Although I did really like that they had this kind of like it was like a cold top press almost, and then the machine gave you like uh massage on top of the cold top press, and so good. And so nice. Like when she would put that on my shoulder, my life was like great. Like this was worth the horribly painful exercises with beforehand. Staying one woman, we could do 10 dragons. No wife. I like my therapy said she was gaining stickers after every session. I'm like, really gaining stickers. And I wish my gaining stickers, my gaining was pain. Like, I never felt better after physical therapy, but when it did work, it did work. It's like, I did regain a fairly decent amount of motion for both my arms, so it was pretty good. And, like, I can actually use both of my hands again properly and stuff. So like, like it did work, but it was very painful and there was a lot of work. But if I can't do 30 seconds of fun, yeah, right, I would just flop over it. That's simply, this much too late to go. Welcome. He is 7 years old and cited for cinnamon public speaking. I mean, you're never too old to speak. That's something I'm doing. Because I know in college, I had a professor that would give us stickies if we did well in class, and guess what? I did well in class. Because I wanted those stickers. I have a sticker collection. I do honestly, I have like little books of like stickers that I don't use for anything. Cause like I'm one of those people who like I love my stickers so much. I don't want them to go bad, but I also want to stick them on stuff. It's painful. Like I want to stick them on everything, but at the same time, I don't want them to, tarnish. What the fuck can I talk? Let's fuck it. Like when I kind of reached over 2000, it's over 9,000. Almost. I also really like collecting stamps. Like USPS makes really pretty stamps. Like the postal system in America. They do like limited edition type stamps and stuff, and they're so pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty bro. It does. It does. I wouldn't recommend it. Well, I mean, like, I would recommend it because it works, but it's just so painful and so grueling. It's also extremely expensive. Man, fuck you, USPS. I like USPS. It might be my bias because I work there. No, actually, like, I grew up having, like, a really cool mailman. I got committed to USPS. Oh, no. Their delivery drivers stole my puppy from my front yard. It's not fun. Nah, some people really shit on me. Like, 'cause, like, I've also seen, like, yeah, I was about to say that. I've seen drivers steal packages as well. But usually the ones that do that in my area, at least, are actually UPS or FedEx. They're the ones that are always stealing my packages where I live. No, I'm more upset about what you think. Here's a Rottweiler for me. Oh, baby. I really like animals. That's the only one that survived animals that were working in the middle of winter.
And then I think we
That's so tragic, honestly. If I was in a school, I would have checked with that, honestly. I wouldn't give like the complaint to like the wait, I don't think you know what a postmaster is, but okay. Um, there are some shitty people with just in general, like in everything. Usually when it comes to like that, they wouldn't even let us call for free. Yeah, no, because I know. Oh, that's uh, I'm sure this was probably a long time ago now, but when stuff like that happens and they don't let you complain, what you do is you go to the actual like the main post office of your area, and there's what's gonna be called a postmaster. Now, a postmaster is in charge of every post office in your area, and they're higher up than all of the supervisors, managers, and all of that, and they will get shit done to you. If you complain to them, your complaints will be, uh, you know, they will be heard. They will be heard. Granted, some postmasters are actually not very nice. The one from my area is actually pretty nice too, but that's also something to bear in mind. But let's get space for the point. My brain is a little bit slow today. That's like a very hard for me to read names properly. And it's just extremely low energy thing. Although on the bright side, like something is slightly subsided. I think whatever I ate that was bothering me is like slowly going through. Let's go right here. It's funny. I would be more excited if I was so tired. I will probably dream again later. Sleep, let's see, right now it's 7:40. Might slept right now. When would I wake up? Maybe 3 p.m. Oh, it's 7 a.m., yeah. I'm eating chicken bites while half asleep again. Oh, chicken bites. I love chicken bites. It's 4:41 a.m. Why are you still awake? Wait, why are you eating chicken bites at 4:40? Why am I judging when I did the exact same thing? Ow, my stomach. Ow. Oh, that's a little too hard. Like I immediately died with karma got me right there. My brother-in-law woke me up when he went to get water. That bastard, that rat berries. You should have just dehydrated. I mean, well, well, good morning. It's 7 p.m. It's what? 7 p.m. That's the time.
Look.
Like, my brain just like farted. I was like, what are you doing? That's like, Europe? No. Asia side. Oh, sorry, I can't read your name, but welcome. Welcome, Lauren. I don't know why you thinking it's like later in the day right now, but it's like so early right now. I was scary to you before bed and it looks like 4 p.m. Oh, you know, extremely valid. I wish it was later. Almost insane. I'm craving Italian pies right now. I didn't even have that. The deli nights, those sound really good. I feel like the deli nights, if you need to know, I still like things. It's like night and night. It's like hold down this fiery hit in my phone. Almost like this, like, what's it called? A fan of ice cream. An enthusiast. Yeah. Have you taken Pepsi before? It's a really good stomach medicine. It's not going to nothing right. It does nothing for me, unfortunately. I pretty much tried everything that there is, even some over-the-counter things, and nothing really hurts. Like, nothing really fixes myself. I'm too far gone. What do you follow? What do you follow? You do not. I see you camera. Yeah, my stomach would not survive ice cream like that. Yeah, you're right. It's super for me, like, because then I can switch to the methadone. The methadone is expensive, to be honest, but that's fun. That feels so expensive, though. And it was kind of fucked up with, like, other things in a same unfortunately. Things like that sound like a $40. You're not wrong. Actually, I think you're more than that. Unfortunately, I don't have insurance right now, so like pickles, what is it? And also, I would need a doctor to prescribe it too, so that like costs money too. Yeah, so anyway, but it's only about like $200 for 30 pills. That's not bad. But that seems like very expensive. $100. If it works, it works. I hope it works. Honestly, because like I wouldn't wish anybody to be paid like that. It's better to do prices to not American. Oh, is it like 200 pesos a month? No, not dollars. If it wants to be the cheaper option. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to. Like, I would do that. Oh, it is for $200. Okay, so it's 2,400 pesos. Yeah, because like, I always hear that, like, people go to Mexico for, like, cheaper medicine and stuff. Which, like, I can definitely do because, like, I took a trip to, Colombia when I was younger. Just to, like, visit other family. It was, like, a destination wedding type deal. Like, her first. But, like, I know my mom got something done her head. She did, like, LASIK surgery over there or something like that. And it was only, like, $2,000. Whereas, like, LASIK surgery here in America is, like, 10,000, I think, something like that. It was like 8 times more expensive in America.
You mean?
The cheapest patrol is practically low class. Yeah, like if you lived in Mexico, I'm sure you would have earned way less money than that for like $200 was being ignored, just like it does for us here. Oh, and they gave me a light, honestly. I there's so many light years. So I might just like frog things so much slower than you usually do. Oh wait, I forgot to put the music back on. You channel. Wait, I can't hear. So I'm trying to play one. I entirely forgot about the fact that I didn't have Indian one. Oh, sweetie cat. In Mexico, the average is 2,000 pesos a month. So that would be like 180, maybe a little bit less a month from the American visa. It's the USA. Probably less. Yeah, it'll probably be closer to like around 180 to 55. Give or take for taxes. Oh yeah, there's probably like more of an exchange rate than I want to believe as well. Wait, that's so low. Yeah. Yeah, but like cost of living is also a lot lower there, except for like, for the hospital prices. Like, yeah, so I
I'm looking at your
look, I'm definitely not honest. Look. I see that you're not honest. Yes, so literally, that you did say it still ended up wrong. I mean, too many cycles. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm at the point where, like, I can't really type anything right now. So I'm too tired. Everything's just gonna be a mess. I can't even read people's names. He calls me so pretty good. 안녕하세요. Still, like my friend. Why does everybody have so many exes? What contributed? What people do? Sorry for the me with 7 exes. I weren't. No, honestly, in this dating economy, I don't even like. I'm not even surprised because like relationships are so ass lately. Like people do not know how to be good for other people. Me with -1. I'm still in love with my ex. We dated for 3 years. Let me tell you, honey, that's not love. That's limerence. No, I still love him when we broke up. Yeah, right. And we kept in contact. He was the one who said it was me. It was like, how do I explain this?
They have had this
My brain.
definitely.
Like, was it just a falling out of love? Or was it like, oh, it wasn't a joy. Oh, okay. So, in this case, yeah, that's delivery. But honestly, it would be better for you to not keep in contact with him if you swore up. Because, like, if it was on his side, chances are it's not gonna become anything. And all it's gonna do is just continue to hurt you in the long run. He literally told me he loved me yesterday. And considered it up. Well, then that just makes it even worse. Because that's just like playing with your feelings. Yeah, now he just sounds like an asshole. But he clearly knows that you have feelings with him. And then it's just dropping these kinds of things, but then not actually going to try to go into any kind of relationship. Like, you deserve something better, honestly. Like, I don't know, like, if the relationship just fell apart because, like, specifically just him or maybe something you did, but, like, I don't think it's a good anything. He said he wants to be with me more than anything. That's just a lot of bullshit. That's
Yeah.
just look. Because he's an asshole and doesn't want to drink it all again. It sounds like thoughtful shit. That's literally a toxic relationship. Yep. Look impressive. Look. He's lucky abusive. Miss him, bro. Don't miss him. Because I was great. Great. Hardcore. Have you watched that episode 9 of I don't know what that is. But chances are no, because I don't really watch a lot of shows, and I don't really watch a lot of like the amazing Cooking Circus. Oh, I haven't watched that at all. Like, period. It's so fun. It's not worth it. I hear that it's actually like really great and all that stuff, but I also just never really done one. That would be a good thing. I can stop crying. Yeah. I don't know. I really haven't seen it, so I really, unfortunately, don't know anything about it. Yeah, Kirian, your relationship, like the more you explain it, it honestly reminds me a lot of me and my previous best friend, and she would do that kind of shit like all the time. And honestly, your best bet is just to get rid of him just entirely, like just I'll deal with him with time. Honestly, just like if you can, just cut it out entirely, block him on everything, block everybody who talks about it basically. Because I found that when I finally did that, I finally got my peace back. Because I kept going, I kept wanting to go back to her, and then she would tell me like, we're friends and stuff. Yeah, and I want to be friends with you again, and blah blah blah. We could be close like we used to be. And then she just treated me terribly all over again. I can't do that to him. Yeah, he has no problem doing it to you. Unfortunately, like I get it. Like you didn't though, neither of us did. But then, like, were you also abusive towards him back then? Because either way, efforts would block each other because we could damage each other. It's about people put on headsets and they can transport into a game they can't escape. Sort of? Sort of, but like less No, it's probably equally as fun, honestly. Of course, we blocked each other because we couldn't stand each other. It's for both as well. And then it's even more reason I couldn't control my anger and I couldn't control her ability and personality. That's even more of a reason for you guys to not be together. Because I was on my end. Well, clearly he hasn't worked on his end. The bro's doing an avoidant personality speed run. And I know because I'm an avoidant type personality. Like, as soon as I get, like, too anxious, oof, I'm gone. Yeah, he made that very clear. Exactly. I was trying to talk to him about something, and he literally just told me something. Yeah, exactly. Just like, you will find someone else. There's tons of other people out there who will who will be ready and willing to jump your boat. Like you don't have to settle for it. It'll feel like there's never gonna be anyone like it again. But there will always be someone else. There's plenty of people out there. Where do I find another 6 years? Well, 2 years is a good guy. Oh, I'm sure they're out there. Actually, there's a lot of guys who are really tall and muscular, especially in kids, who are actually very into it for the perspective. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh God, you find any thoughts to gas? Yeah, you want it? You want it? Just going to the single and searching. I'm going to be like for shit. Yeah, yeah, no, there's a lot of gym experience. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with like the kind of mentality you have to be able to get that big. Because you either have to be. Well, actually, I can really not say that much. What was I doing? What's it? I was on how to yell at it. You know the more testosterone you have before, like later in your factor, so that honestly, that really does track me. I got distracted by the fact that like my model kept blinking. I'm like, what's happening? I know I'm not blinking that much. I think it's because like when I smile, my eyes get too small. I guess. What? You're blinking with one eye. I don't know why. My tracking is so horrible. Yeah. Oh, winking. No. No, please. Oh, wait, you're right. Blinking with one eye is winking. I'm too slow on that. Slow. Welcome, John Wayne. Welcome. Feel free to complete your mission, please. I'm just yapping about, like, pretty much anything at this point. It was gonna be a short stream, then my soulmate surprised me by existing. I want to go back to my homeland. With the equal something. Which job was bad, you tapped down. You know, just no place for a squirrel. Okay, Sandy's song. That was just so good. Yeah, Sandy. It doesn't fun song. I don't remember the rest of the song. SpongeBob. I'm not sure. SpongeBob is so good. I love SpongeBob so much. Well, like the first 4 seasons, probably. I haven't watched anything else.
That's realistic.
I didn't like cartoons growing up. I grew up on telenovelas. Okay, no, honestly, that's fine. It's like I'm like the opposite. I don't like live action type shows. I like cartoons more. What's wrong with you? That explains why I'm so dramatic. Dude, I watched this one telenovela. I had no idea what was going on. I still don't have any idea what's going on. I like, it was that, what was it? Because of the restaurant. Oh my god. Yeah! It was at a bakery. Like, the lady, it was a Mexican bakery, and the lady had the TV on with, like, a telenovela on it. And it was so fun to watch. But, like, I had no idea what was going on. But everything was so dramatic. Like, I think, like, one of the